I want to talk about how Joe Burrow is going to be out for 3 months because what the fuck is going on in Ohio? I told you there were some problems in Ohio. I tried telling people there was some shit going on in the water. I didn't know it was going to be this bad, but it's this bad. Joe Burrow, once again, top candidate next season for comeback player of the year, about to win his third one because this man is injured
Like, this is
again.
like, I would really hate to be a Bengals fan. Like, because the fact that, like, the report came out and it was like, Joe Burrow leaves game with an apparent lower leg injury. And it's like, fuck. ACL, torn Achilles, ankle problem, something. You're like, holy shit, fuck. And then it's like, it's just his toe. And you go, fine, sick. And then you get a text at 11 o'clock at night. It's like, this motherfucker has grade 3 turf toe, and they're sending pictures to a surgeon and could be out for 3 months.
Oh my god!
And
It's
then the
not
next
funny.
morning, they go, he's done. He's
No,
not coming back. You have Jake Browning.
okay, I was about to say it's because it's not funny. I'm not. I'm. It's
No,
not
it's not
funny.
funny, but
It's.
also, like, why make it that fucking confusing? That was horrifying.
Well, you know,
Like,
I
with
think
Aaron
it's just.
Rodgers, it's like, fucking his Achilles is gone. He's dead. With
Well,
this, wait, you don't know how to diagnose turf toe?
I guess my reports came in different because I got the first thing I got was just Joe Burrow out with. You're right. I guess it was leg injury.
Well, when he left the game, it was leg, and then when they said he wasn't going to return, it was toe, and then it wasn't until last night that it was could be 3 months, and then it was this morning confirmed 3 months.
Joe Burrow. Well, okay, let's be real. Joe Burrow's out for the season.
Yeah, there's no 3 month.
What is this
Yeah, like, this
3 month
isn't
thing?
like if Jake Browning takes him to the playoffs, they're not going to be like, "Yo, fucking Joe, you want to hop in?"
Well, no. If Jake Browning wins enough games and make it to the playoffs, and Joe Burrow's back, Joe Burrow's playing in the playoffs. But
It depends on, like, granted, it's a long shot for Jake Browning to take this shitty team to the playoffs, but I think he would deserve it if he played 15 weeks,
okay, all right.
16 weeks of football, 16 games of football.
Let's really like all the way in. Couple things. It's Joe Burrow. The money we're giving you. Hold on. The money we're giving you. You're healthy. You're playing football.
If Jake Browning is good enough, what I'm saying is if he's good enough, like, Joe Burrow can't take this team to the playoffs. If there's a miracle where Jake Browning takes this team to the playoffs, I think he deserves to play in the playoffs.
Brock Osweiler was good enough.
That's different.
That's different.
And it wasn't about money. It was about, we got to get Peyton the ring.
Oh,
we got to throw his old ass on the field real quick.
Yeah, you just need to play like shit in the Super Bowl, Peyton. Go ahead.
Hey, Peyton. Go play like fucking dog ass.
Yeah, please.
Go ruin the other quarterback's career while you're at it. Go ruin every quarterback involved in the Super Bowl's career.
Aaron Rodgers was 40 years old, like 2-3 months off an Achilles tear. Like, I'm playing if y'all make it to the playoffs. Joe Burrow is playing if they make it to the playoffs. What world are we living in?
Because Joe Burrow wouldn't have taken this team to the playoffs, and neither is Jake Browning. Like, I don't know what we're.
If Carson Wentz had
Jake Browning just threw 3 picks against the Jaguars.
If Carson Wentz had an MCL sprain, Nick Foles wouldn't have been Super Bowl MVP. Carson Wentz is playing in the playoffs.
False.
Okay, dude, what are we talking about right now? What do you mean false? Carson Wentz was first place in MVP votes that in the MVP race.
Week 11.
Yeah, week 11. That's more than half the year, Devin. So then, if you're a week 11 front runner for MVP and you get hurt and you're able to come back into play in the playoffs, you're gonna play.
Well,
the
guess
same
what?
Way if you're Joe
guess what? The Eagles
Burrow.
Wouldn't have won the Super Bowl.
Why are we living? It doesn't matter. I didn't say they were going to win the Super Bowl. I just said Nick Foles is a Super Bowl MVP. You're not having this Nick Foles statue. You're not having this moment. It ain't happening.
But it did happen because they didn't let him play. But
Carson Wentz destroyed
Carson Wentz
his
was
knee.
done for the season. But they could have. I don't know. Never mind. What
I'm saying is, if he had an MCL sprain, that man was going to come back and play.
Either way, the Bengals are cooked. Also, I had no idea what turf toe was until I saw. Did you see the zoomed in video
No,
of Joe's toe?
no. Should I pull it up?
Yeah, it's kind of fucking.
Should
It,
I pull up Joe Burrow turf
like it's
toe? Is
not
that what I should look
gross,
up?
but it looks like it hurts like way worse
Oh,
than an
here we
ACL
go.
hurts.
Let's see. Here we go. So he steps. Uh, uh, I
Keeps
mean, what
going.
is it? Is it what is it? Just your
So he
just a
tore the
ligament?
ligaments, but
Okay.
I thought it was from like rolling his toe over, which I could understand. This is tearing it from the bottom, like
I was
that.
is, so is it just your ligament giving out and you have like a drop toe? Like your shit can't really like.
Like I think every ligament in his big toe is cranked. Like
Oh
it's
yeah.
this happening.
Yeah, no. He absolutely
I thought it was like
he
this. Like you fucking roll it, and you pull it, or whatever. It's
see,
fucking.
but you could probably go. I mean, either way, you could
Yeah,
probably fuck it up either way. You could probably fuck it up either
but
way. Because
pulling it from that looks gnarly, dude.
I definitely associate a turf toe with more of a locking than a extension than
Yeah,
a
like a
tearing.
rollover type of thing. But either way, uh, worst case scenario for the Bengals. They still have to pay him $55 million. They still have to pay Jamar 40 and T 25 and Trey Hendrickson 30, just to
Well,
win 6 games.
well, think about it. They're first place in the North right now, and their season's over.
Completely over.
Because we're talking all this shit about, well, if Joe Burrow comes back. No, they're not making the fucking playoffs with Jake Browning.
No.
This team is screwed. That O-line is absolute garbage. We're going to be lucky if Jake Browning survives the rest of the season.
There was people
That
talk.
defense.
There's people talking about Jameis taking a swing over in Cincinnati.
Well, why isn't many? So you're telling me nobody's made a call to Cleveland?
That's weird.
Tell me nobody's made a call to the Cleveland Browns yet to get somebody over there? That's weird. But I'm saying that defense is still terrible. So far, they've had Trevor Lawrence and Joe Flacco get picked. Let them pick on them. So what are we talking about right now? They're fucked. They're not winning anything for the rest of the season. Rams Titans.
Also, I mean, yes, Travis Hunter ruined the game with that PI. Wasn't the worst PI I've ever seen.
That wasn't the worst PI ever. It was a PI.
Could have gone either way.
It's a PI. You know.
Like that call, like first quarter, no one's calling that shit.
Well, you know, Devin, typically when you fall out of bounds and a second ticks off the clock, they're not reviewing to see if it was
They're not.
and there's
So
any left.
this league's backwards.
If you're the Bills in field goal range with a second left in the first quarter, first half, well, they're going to review that for 5 minutes.